You know that feeling, right? You type something into a search bar, you get a page of junk. Then you just tweak one little word, and bam! Suddenly you find exactly what you were looking for. Well, that little adjustment you made, it's all part of a really powerful process called user relevance judgment. And today, we're going to unpack exactly how your feedback makes search so much smarter, all based on our source material on the topic.
I mean, think about it. Searching is almost never a one-and-done kind of thing. We're always tweaking, always refining our search terms to get a little bit closer to what we actually want. Our source material gives this a name. It calls it query reformulation, and it's a huge part of how we find information. It's really just the simple act of trying again, but, a little smarter each time.
So here's where it gets really interesting. How does a system actually help us with that reformulation? Well, according to our source, the key mechanism here is something called relevance feedback. It's basically the system learning from everything you do, the links you click on, and just as importantly, the ones you ignore, to serve up a better set of results the next time around.
And this just lays out the whole loop perfectly. Your judgment, what you decide is relevant or not, provides the feedback. That feedback then powers the reformulation of the search. So in essence, what the source shows us is that your input, your personal human judgment of what's good and what's not, is the engine that drives this entire improvement cycle.
Okay, so how is this feedback actually collected and used? Our source material points to two really key methods. First up, you've got group relevance judgments. Think of this like crowdsourcing. It gathers up all the relevance data from a whole bunch of different users to build a more solid, collective understanding of what a good result looks like for any given search. Then, on the other hand, you have pseudo-relevance feedback. Now, this one's a clever automated trick. The system just assumes the top few search results are probably relevant, and then it pulls keywords from them to automatically tweak your query, all behind the scenes without you lifting a finger.
So, what's the big takeaway here? It's that your clicks and your choices are way more than just actions. They're incredibly powerful signals. Whether it's your direct judgment, the collective wisdom from group judgments, or the automated magic of pseudo-feedback, you are constantly co-creating your own search results. You're making that intelligent query reformulation possible. So the next time you search for something, remember, you're not just a user finding information, you're actually teaching the system. And that leaves us with one final thought. How does knowing you're the teacher change the way you search?